Welcome back to the studios of CET in Cincinnati. I'm Odell Owens, and we're going to talk about mentoring, one of the best ways to keep an at-risk student in school. You can learn more about mentoring and how to become involved by visiting our website. We'll have it posted throughout our local breaks, or you can call United Way's 211. They'll have operators standing by. You can also follow us on Facebook or at Cincy_AmGrad with the hashtag CETAmGrad. I'm joined by two leaders in the mentoring community. Simone Bess, Vice President of Mentoring at the Cincinnati Youth Collaborative, and Bill Bresser, Director of Club Operations at the Boys and Girls Club of Greater Cincinnati. Welcome.
Thank you.
Simone, why is mentoring so effective in helping kids graduate from high school?
You know, as humans, we desire people with positive views of us in our lives. And youth mentoring simply provides an additional adult into the life of a young person so that they can feel they are supported by the community. Young people need to hear that they have a great future. They need to hear that they can be successful. They need to hear that somebody cares and is willing to be a part of their journey outside of their family. And this is what mentoring provides. And so when we're able to connect adults in the community with young people, it almost has magical results.
Great. Bill, how do the Boys and Girls Club support young people?
Well, we operate 11 sites across Greater Cincinnati area, and we run a program each evening called Graduate Fit for Life, Ready to Serve. We maintain 1 to 15 member to staff to member ratios, essentially small group mentoring protege relationships. We partner with a vast number of organizations across the Greater Cincinnati region. We ask our kids to do 45 minutes worth of academic assistance each night, 45 minutes worth of physical activity, and we incorporate community service into all that we do.
Simone, what does the CYC's mentoring program entail? How does it work?
You know, it's pretty simple. We need committed adults who want to be a part of the positive changes in young people. We need them to go and complete an online application, complete a very short orientation. We need them to pass a screening and background check process. But most importantly, we need them to commit 1 hour once a week for at least 1 year.
And Bill, what mentoring opportunities are available at the Boys and Girls Club?
Well, you can always volunteer. I mean, that's our biggest need, especially during that homework time. Again, those 1 to 15 ratios are fantastic, but as you can imagine, during homework time, we just need more folks. We also partner with Big Brothers Big Sisters. That's another organization that you can get involved in. It's a very natural partnership for us, where they bring their mentors in to our Avondale and to our Over the Rhine clubs, and run their programs within our buildings.
Simone, what impact are you having, first upon the students and then the community?
Well, you know, we can measure our success in a number of different ways. We can do a very short-term impact. When you watch the face of a young person when they're meeting their mentor for the first time and they're smiling, you know, there's an impact there. When you get a call from a parent that says, the mentor in my child's life has made such a positive change in my child and has helped my family, there's impact there. There's impact when we can say that 82% of our volunteers surpass that 1 year commitment. That's huge when you compare it to national numbers that are about 35%. We know that the young people in our programs who've been mentored at least a year have better attendance. They've increased their attendance and improved their attendance. They've improved their behavior. We know numerically, quantitatively, that they get promoted when they get to high school at greater levels. They go on to college at greater levels. And we're monitoring not just that they get to college, but they're going through and being retained at the collegiate level.
Bill, what does success look like for you?
Well, again, Graduate Fit for Life, Ready to Serve. Our biggest goal is graduation. Most of our kids, well over 95%, are promoted on to that next grade. There was a survey done several years ago among club alumni where 57% of club alumni said that the club literally saved their life, which I can't think of anything more important. At the Cincinnati level, just last year, 30% of our kids raised their reading and math grade level by a full grade, which is very significant. So our programs work. As Simone alluded to, just that one-on-one relationship with a caring adult is paramount for the success for these kids in our programs.
Simone, tell me about the mentoring community in Cincinnati.
You know, Cincinnati is a city that mentors, and we've got some great organizations in Cincinnati that have committed to formal mentoring. The Boys and Girls Club, the Big Brothers and Big Sisters of Greater Cincinnati, ourselves, and we work with a number of other organizations through our Strive network, Mentoring Works, where we're working with lots of organizations in the city to increase the number of mentors for young people here.
Well, thank you. It sounds like mentoring really makes a real impact in this community. I want to thank you both for what you do, and I want to thank you for being our guest today. Stay with us. We'll be back with more stories about what's going on in our community to help children succeed. You can become involved, become an American Graduate Champion by visiting us at cincy-americangraduate.org or by calling our good friends at United Way 211.